But in addition to Mop Classic, we know you are excited to learn more about our all-new Titan Reforged Realm experience. Raids from Classic, TBC, and Wrath have been retuned for 25 players at level 80. We have a new dungeon and raid currency system to help you gear up faster than ever. Tier sets will use 2-piece and 4-piece bonuses, helping you reach new heights of power earlier.
The Titan Reforged Realm is such an important undertaking for us, and it's something we have created just for you, the Chinese community. Alongside Mop Classic and Modern, it will be our team's main focus for the next year.
Well, just when I thought I was going to be done talking about World of Warcraft shit, because I want to move on and do other things, Blizzard finds a perfect way to reel people back in. You know, I gotta say, go China, man. China number one.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋，速度与激情就。
Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. And I try explaining this to people, and I'm gonna have no filter on this video, and I quite frankly just don't care anymore about what people, feel about me or what they think or how they act towards, their beliefs on what they care about Blizzard or not, because I've been saying this shit for a long fucking time, dog. And I'm just gonna lay it all out on the table for you guys to fucking hear and understand. They've announced this shit a long time ago. I think it's been, a couple months or whatever that they said that they were going to do the Titan Reforged up to level 80 scaling because they're trying to keep their connection with China real fucking strong. I mean, this has been the biggest plot for them since Bobby Kotick was a part of the company. He's not there anymore. But their whole relation back in the day, even when acquiring Invetti Games, was making sure that they reached other markets in other countries, especially China, because there's so many fucking people playing there. And their partner with NetEase, which makes a lot of fucking sense. NetEase is one of the fucking scummiest companies in the world of their fucking gotcha mechanics and how much money they charge their player base as well. But regardless of all of that, back to Blizzard here, to do a phenomenal job with Activision and Microsoft, all these corporate scumbags that really just don't give a flying shit about you guys at all. In America, EU combined, here's a big fucka to you, to every single one of you guys, when they do something like this. Because the classic player base has been eager for fucking something different for so long. Oh, you guys are doing them a great job. You're giving them TBC, bro. That's hella hype. That's really fucking cool. As if we not had that already 2 times before. A third time is surely going to keep people engaged. But regardless of that, you're going to put them back on the roller coaster as you always fucking do with every other fucking expansion you guys continue to do. I guess WAD hype is going to be real cool after MOP. Whatever. I find it so funny how Blizzard decides to react and talk with their player base via drama. This is the only way that they know how to fucking communicate with people. And obviously, this is not intended for US, is not intended for EU. This is intended to cater to China because they love to do that. You could even see their own fucking website. And here's the example. Translated this website to English for you guys so you guys can understand what the fuck is going on here, even though not everything is translated. But basically, they're trying to get their Chinese player base suckered in starting from September 23rd to obtain their original emblem by participating in the pre-registration event, which can be exchanged for heirlooms and runecloth backpacks and potions and food after the Titan Forge Reforged time is launched. Please pay attention to the subsequent official information for specific exchange rules. I mean, bro, I'm losing fucking breath talking about this horseshit. And they gotta give you with the smack dab in the middle, Mr. Pandogaria or Mr. Pandalia right in the fucking middle of how dog shit that is right there. I just find it hilarious at this point that this is what the player base thinks that Blizzard has their back for. Blizzard really gives a fuck about you guys. They really care. Trust me. Just keep believing the delusion of Blizzard caring about classic player base, caring about the EU, US player base as a whole. all the classic player base to you guys are to them is another $15 fucking in their pocket to promote some more dog shit in the fucking atmosphere of World of Warcraft. And that's just the truth. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And here's the thing, I feel fucking bad for fucking creators that are continuously making content for the classic scene, and they try their heart out of giving you guys information when there is nothing left to talk about. There is nothing to discuss, because the team over there at Blizzard, quite frankly, can wipe their ass with what they care about content creators and what they care about people bitching and complaining about in the scene. All they care about is what makes profits. And this is what I've been saying even in several fucking videos. You can check the fucking catalog, dog. I've been telling you guys, they care about profits and margins first before you as a customer. You do not matter. All that matters is they see the fucking swipe on the transaction list and they see that the quarterly numbers are going up. Yes, how many people are subscribed to the fucking machine of retail? Millions upon millions. How many of those are also bots as well? And how many bots are going to be booming in fucking China come Titan Forge, Reforge, whatever the fucking anal forge we want to call this bullshit? It's just hilarious to me. At this point, I think this company and their direction and their insight, and I'm just going to say it, their insight with the player base and their creators is totally out the damn loop. Like, are we, like, not opening our eyes to realize what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell is actually happening here? And we know this was coming, too. We saw this coming months ago. But the fact people are, like, all in an uproar now about it, this was announced months ago that they were going to be doing this trash. And now you guys get to see it. And all the classic player base, they get to eat that cold chicken noodle soup, that cold Campbell's soup. God, you gotta love it. You're gonna be going to TBC. Oh, so much hype, dog. Meanwhile, China's getting all the Succulon 3000 vibrator with the Gawk machine with the extra lube on it for protection. Like, bro, it's just insane, dog. And I hate to fucking, like, you know, be this negative Nancy, but I'm being a realistic motherfucker with you, bro. I'm sorry I'm cursing so much, but it's just the truth, man. It really is, and it just boggles my mind that we as the player base continue to eat this shit up. And I'm not even a part of the player base anymore. I'm not even subscribed to the rat machine that is, you know, World of Warcraft now. But I will tell you, I feel bad for a lot of the players, and especially the content creators as well, that have to deal with this utter trash that they have to even talk about on their channels. It's disgusting, bro. Instead of making some cool content about a new dungeon, a new guide, you know, some really cool experience that we had, we don't get none of that. And that's what we did have when we had Season of Discovery. It was fun. We were always going through a new phase, talking about some new stuff with you guys, talking about what ifs, what we can improve, what we can fix. But scratch that, we wanted to do Mist of Pandaria instead. And also, then we start to complain as a company that all these private servers are killing it and they're doing way too good. Let's shut all the fun over there and make sure no other content creator has to say anything. Pull their videos down in case, start hitting strikes on them in case they want to, you know, keep promoting this bullshit. But at the end of the day, we wanted to fucking play it because it was better than the dog shit you were providing. All due respect, Blizzard. 8 years of people sitting in a fucking cave making a better quality game than you guys have provided in fucking years is kind of embarrassing. It's just the truth, dog. And I wasn't even around for 8 years of that time. But me looking at it and knowing that that was a thing, and then looking into the history and the research of it, compared to what you guys are now providing to China, and now what the US and EU fans get, it's just embarrassing, dog. It really is embarrassing. And I'm sorry, man. I mean, listen, I don't know when people are going to tell you to wake up, guys, and realize that you need to vote with your wallet. If you want to see fucking change, you want to see some true change, stop playing World of Warcraft. Get off this dog shit game that is not giving you any moral support. But do something with your life that's more fulfilling than enabling this type of behavior from a company that clearly doesn't respect your guys' time. They do not care about you as a player. You are just a statistic in their book, and that is it. And you think that they would give a shit. You compare it to even like what I talked about in the past, where like Diablo and like that team over there, say what you want about D4. I don't think it's the best game in the world. I think it's fucking dog shit and a lot of shit has happened. But at least they try to improve their seasons. They have their campfire chat. They talk about their game. Where's any of the, the chat for us in the Classic player base. Can you guys at least tell us that you're doing something with Classic Plus, that you're working on new dungeons, give a hint at some, you know, background artwork, some type of like cool structure of a design that you're thinking of, some possible new weapon idea? Anything is better than nothing. And then you wonder why you guys as a player base get content from Classic creators that sounds like it's just bullshit, because there is nothing going on. There's zero. So like, it's about time one of these creators, which I guess is me in this fucking case, have to be realistic with you to tell you this is horrible, this is all dog shit, and we need to speak the fuck up about it. And I think what you guys need to do, if you truly want to see change, vote with your fucking wallet. If you want to keep enabling the same thing over and over again, then just keep playing World of Warcraft. Keep giving them, you know, all your money in the world. Make sure to buy extra expansions ahead of time and stay a part of the system. But I'm telling you right now, if you're one of those people that are complaining about the game being bad, complaining about the game being, you know, in a horrible state, it's not good, you have to speak and reap what you sow. Once again, speak and reap what you sow. This game, obviously, is catered to people who swipe, who have a lot of money, and it's all about fucking RMT, dog. It's just the truth. And that's why they love China more than anything. Because all of them over there got GDKPs up the fucking wazoo, dog. It's GDKP heaven over there and RMT heaven up the wazoo. I'm telling you right now. They do not give a rat's ass about any of the EU and US player base. And that's basically it. That's all I want to say for the video. I don't even want to go even further with this, because I don't want to enable this shit, because at the end of the day, this is just mind-blowing to me. I mean, bro, even the same token that they put Swift-Handed Justice, all this stuff that you even saw with the heirlooms, you know, we were doing this in pre-patch from Kata going into MOP when I was playing the fucking game. You get these heirlooms there. This is just a joke, dog. This is just an absolute joke. And the fact that players are actually taking their time to type on their fucking keyboard, well, Blizzard's doing a good job, we're just gonna have to wait to see when Classic Plus is gonna be peak. Shut the fuck up. Like, you sound so corny, dog. It's insane. Anywho, whatever, I'm done with the rant. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Much love to you. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, bitch.